This is the unit number 4 in the maintenance of electrical equipment. So the first is a transformer is step up or step down DC voltage, change AC to DC, step up or step down AC voltages, change DC to AC. Correct answer is option C, step up or step down AC voltages. Means a transformer is work on only the AC voltages. Explanation is that a transformer is an electrical device used to step up or step down voltage with constant power. Therefore, a change in voltage level causes a change in current. It means if the voltage is doubled, the current will be half, that is V is equals to 0.5 I. Next is the primary winding of a transformer has a 120 volt AC supply. What is the value of secondary voltage if the turn ratio is 10? So, correct answer is option D, that is the 100 1200 volt. The explanation is that N2 upon N1, that is the turns ratio, is 10, it is given, and V1 it is also given, that is 120. As we know, V2 upon V1 is equals to N2 upon N1. So the V2 upon V1 is V2 upon 120 is equals to 10. So V2 is equals to 120 into 10. So V2 is 1200 volt. So the correct answer is 1200 volt. Next is power transformer are designed to have maximum efficiency at no load, 60% load, 80% load, full load. Correct answer is option D, full load. Power transformer are designed to have maximum efficiency at full load. Explanation is that power transformers are usually used for transmission purposes as a step up device. Power transformers are not directly linked to the consumer side, therefore, it causes very less load fluctuation. So, the power transformer can operate on full load. Means power transformer are usually used for transmission purpose as a step up device. This sentence is very important. Note down this sentence. Means power transformers are usually used for transmission purposes as a step up device. Next is, if the supply frequency of a transformer decreases, the effect of frequency on the transformer secondary output voltage remains the same, decreases, increases, all of the above. So the correct answer is option A, that is remains the same. Means frequency remains the same. Voltage, current, any change, but frequency remains the always same. It is constant, not change. So the explanation is that the transformer is a static electromagnetic device that transforms the voltage from one side of its coil to the other side of the coil without a change in frequency. As we know, the working principle of transformer is based on mutual induction, which happens at a constant frequency. Next is, during the open circuit test of a transformer, the secondary is supplied rated kVA, primary is supplied with no load current, primary is supplied current at high voltage, primary is supplied rated voltage. Correct answer is option D, primary is supplied rated voltage. Means during the open circuit test of a transformer, primary is supplied rated voltage. Explanation is that open circuit test is performed to find the core loss in the transformer. It is very important. Open circuit test is performed to find the core loss in the transformer. In this test, the transformer's secondary winding is kept open circuited and a wattmeter is connected to the primary side. An ammeter used to measure the current is connected in series with the transformer's primary winding and rated voltage is applied at the primary side. If normal voltage is applied at the primary side, flux is induced and iron loss will occur. Hence, the iron loss is maximum at rated voltage and it is measured by using the wattmeter. So the next is lamination of the transformer core is made up of, means the core of transformers that are laminated, and which material is that? That is the silicon steel. Means the transformer cores are also made the silicon steel. Explanation is that a high permeable material made up of thin silicon steel laminations are used for lamination of transformer core and other electrical devices for the given reason: high resistance, high permeability, minimum hysteresis loss. Means silicon steel has high resistance, high permeability, and minimum hysteresis loss. So the correct answer is option D, silicon steel. Next question is, a power system has three synchronous generators. The turbine control characteristics equivalent to the generators are x1 is equals to 60 in bracket 60 minus f, x2 is equals to 120, 70 into 70 minus f, and x3 is equals to 140 into 80 minus f, where f denotes the system frequency in hertz and x1, x2, x3 are the power outputs of the turbines in MW, means megawatt. Considering the generators and transmission network to be lossless, the system frequency for a load of 800 megawatt is, correct answer is option B, that is 70 hertz. So how this problem we solve? That is, explanation is that x1 is 60 into 60 minus f, x2 is equals to 120 into 70 minus f, and x3 is equals to 140 into 80 minus f. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equals to 800, it is given. So 60 plus 120 plus 140, that is 3600, minus 60f minus 120f plus 140f, so equals to 800. So the 22,400 is equals to 320f, means minus 60 minus 121 minus 140, that is the minus 320, and LHS is going to RHS, that minus sign is converted into plus sign, so the 320f, and f is equals to 22,400 divided by 320, so frequency is 70 hertz. It is very simple, but we see this is very hard, but we solve it very easy method. So this is the correct answer, that is the 70 hertz. Next is, transformer core are laminated in order to, correct answer is option B, minimize eddy current loss. Means transformer core are laminated in order to minimize the eddy current loss. See the explanation. When a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, a magnetic flux is induced and travels through the core of transformer from primary to secondary winding. During this process, some unwanted current is produced in the core of the transformer, usually known as eddy current, which is a primary cause of heat losses in the core. So the transformer core is laminated to reduce the unwanted current, eddy current, and heat loss. So today's this is sufficient. In the next lecture